Dear students, today I will discuss real numbers from 10th class CBSE board. Okay, so as we have started the first class of mathematics today, we will start with the topic real numbers. Fine, okay. Euclid's division algorithm deals with divisibility of integers. Okay, and we can say Euclid's division algorithm is a restatement of the long division process that we have already studied in class 9th. Okay students, okay. So simply we can say when A is divided by B, Q is the quotient and R is the remainder. Okay, and here R is less than B, and where we can say A and B are both positive integers. So we can write A equal to BQ plus R, and where 0 is less than equal to R is less than B. Fine. So a thing to note is Q or R can also be 0. Fine. Okay, next one. Euclid's division lemma. So we will go to theorem 1.1. And the title of theorem 1.1 is Euclid's division lemma. So what is this? Given positive integers a and b, there exist unique integers q and r satisfying a equal to bq plus r, where 0 is less than equal to r is less than b. Fine. So two most important statements, just observe and please remember. Fine. That are written in red and black. Fine. An algorithm is a series of well-defined steps which gives a procedure for solving a type of problem. Fine. And the next one is, what is a lemma? A lemma is a proven statement used for proving another statement. Simple sentences. Okay. Euclid's division algorithm is a technique to compute the HCF, that is the highest common factor of two given positive integers. So we can say the HCF of two positive integers a and b is the largest positive integer d that divides both a and b. Fine. Okay. Now we will proceed through some examples. Okay. So the question of the example is, find the HCF of 455 and 42. Okay, so the answer is, we will start with the larger integer, that is 455. Now we will use Euclid's lemma to get 455 equal to 42 into 10 plus 35. Fine. Next one. Now we will consider the division and the remainder. Now we consider the divisor and the remainder 35 and apply the division lemma to get 42 equal to 35 into 1 plus 7. Now we will consider the divisor 35 and the remainder 7 and apply the division lemma to get 35 equal to 7 into 5 plus 0. Okay. We can observe here that this is just the restatement of the long division process. Fine. These steps. Okay. So here 7 is the divisor, or we can say this divisor is the HCF of 455 and 42. And here 0 is the remainder. As the remainder is 0, so we cannot proceed further. We will stop here. Fine. So we can write, to obtain the HCF of two positive integers, say c and d, with c greater than d, we will follow the steps. Number 1. Apply Euclid's division lemma to c and d. So we find whole numbers q and r such that c equal to dq plus r, where 0 is less than equal to r is less than d. Okay. Second step. If r equal to 0, d is the HCF of c and d. If r is not equal to 0, apply the division lemma to d and r. Fine. Next. Step number 3. Continue the process till the remainder is 0. That we have already observed. The divisor at this stage will be the required HCF. Fine. This algorithm works because HCF of c, d equal to HCF of d, r, where the symbol HCF of C and D or C comma D denotes the HCF of C and D, etc. Fine. Now we will proceed with some other examples. So here example 1. Use Euclid's algorithm to find the HCF of 4052 and 12576. So the step 1 is, since 12576 is greater than 4052, we apply the division lemma to 12576 and 4052 to get 12576 equal to 4052 into 3 plus 420. Similarly, step 2 says, since the remainder 420 is not equal to 0, we apply the division lemma to 4052 and 420 to get 4052 equal to 420 into 9 plus 272. Step 3, we consider the new divisor 420 and the new remainder 272 and apply the division lemma to get 420 equal to 272 into 1 plus 148. We consider the new divisor 272 and the new remainder 148 and apply the new division lemma to get 272 equal to 148 into 1 plus 124. Fine. We consider the new divisor 148 and the remainder 124 and apply the division lemma to get 148 equal to 124 into 1 plus 24. Okay. Now we consider the new divisor 124 and the new remainder 24 and apply the division lemma to get 124 equal to 24 into 5 plus 4. Next, we consider the new divisor 24 and the new remainder 4 and apply the division lemma to get 24 equal to 4 into 6 plus 0. Here the remainder is 0. Now we will stop. Same methods. Students, all are the same steps we are following as in the previous example we have seen. Since the divisor at this stage is 4, the HCF of 12576 and 4052 is 4. Fine. Now note, 4 equal to HCF of 24, 4 equal to HCF of 124, 24 equal to HCF of 148, 124 equal to HCF of 272, 148 equal to HCF of 420, 272 equal to HCF of 4052, 420 equal to HCF of 12576, 4052. Fine. So Euclid's division algorithm is very useful for calculating the HCF of very large numbers. Okay, so for very large numbers, Euclid's division algorithm has a great significance. Next, it is one of the earliest examples of an algorithm that a computer had been programmed to carry out. Fine. Okay, now some remarks are there. Number 1, Euclid's division lemma and algorithm are closely interlinked. So we can say Euclid's division lemma is also known as division algorithm. Number 2, although Euclid's division algorithm is stated for only positive integers, it can be extended for all integers except 0. That is, b is not equal to 0. Number 3, Euclid's division lemma or algorithm has several applications related to finding properties of numbers. Fine. Next we will go to example number 2. So that every positive even integer is of the form 2q and that every positive odd integer is of the form 2q plus 1, where q is the, or we can say where q is some integer. Okay, what is the answer? Let a be any positive integer and b equal to 2. Then by Euclid's algorithm, we can write a equal to 2q plus r for some integer q greater than equal to 0 and r equal to 0 or r equal to 1, because 0 is less than equal to r is less than 2. So a equal to 2q or 2q plus 1 we can write. Fine. If a is the form of 2q, then a is an even integer. Also a positive integer can be either even or odd, that we know. Hence any positive integer, that is odd positive integer, is of the form 2q plus 1. Fine. The next one is example number 3. So that any positive odd integer is of the form 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3, where q is some integer. Okay, the answer is, let us start with taking a, where a is a positive integer. We apply the division algorithm with a and b equal to 4. Since 0 is less than equal to r is less than 4, the possible remainders are 0, 1, 2, 3. Fine. That is, a can be 4q or 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 2 or 4q plus 3, where q is the quotient. Fine. However, a is off. However, we can say when or since a is odd, a cannot be 4q or 4q plus 2, as both are divisible by 2. Okay. A is, we can say, since a is odd, a cannot be 4q or 4q plus 2. Fine. Therefore, any odd integer is of the form 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3. Fine. Now the last example, or the example number 4. A sweet seller has 420 kaju burfis and 130 badam burfis. She wants to stack them in such a way that each stack has the same number and they take up the least area of the tray. What is the number that can be placed in each stack for this purpose? So the answer is, this can be done by trial and error method. To do systematically, we find HCF of 420, 130, and this number will give maximum number of burfis in each stack, and the number of stacks will then be the least. Fine. The area of the tray that is used up will be the least. Okay. Now let us use Euclid's algorithm to find out the HCF. So we have 420 equal to 130 into 3 plus 30, and 130 equal to 30 into 4 plus 10. Similarly, 30 equal to 10 into 3 plus 0. So here the remainder is 0. So the HCF of 420 and 130 is 10. Thus, the sweet seller can make stacks of 10 for both kinds of burfi. So dear students, this way the theory part of real numbers is completed. Okay, so please go through my video, please share the video among your friends, and if you are having any queries regarding this theory part, please write to me in my comment section. Okay, so I will also upload the exercise part and I will explain all of them. Okay, students, so thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for listening to me. Please subscribe my channel so that I will be encouraged to upload more and more videos for you. Okay, so okay, God bless you. Stay safe, stay blessed.